I'm also British. Hello. I'm single. I'm looking for a wonderful young lady to cook me dinner and cuddle me at night. Sold for the lady in the back. How you doing? I'm good now, Dimples.
We gotta flirt early in the morning.
What? In the morning? You can flirt any time of the day. First thing in the morning, last thing at night, every moment in between. Life is fun.
So is this your first time at the convention?
This is my second time at the convention. I was here last year. It was a lot of fun, a lot of craziness, a lot of shenanigans. I figured out how to do it this year.
Oh yeah?
So yeah, you test the water with jokes and things. You find out what works, what's funny. You use them, you take them on. You find out what jokes don't work. And then when you find someone else who's got a really funny joke, you steal it, say it first on the next one. And then literally, you're the funniest thing around. And they're just like going, oh really, dude? You're going to steal my gags? I'm like, dude, you snooze, you lose. Just saying. That's how you work Comic-Con.
That's how you work it. Okay, well now we know. And
So this is my tester. This is just my second. So, I mean, you're getting me like, fresh.
warming you up.
You're warming me up, So, I mean, if you come back this afternoon, I will be killing the game. I'll have Bob's gags, I'll have Marie's gags, Isaiah's jokes.
Well, you know what it is too. They're gonna give us some false information, and they're gonna watch me drop.
Not gonna happen. I'm the prankster.
Oh, yeah?
So yeah, I'm the one that gets everyone in trouble. I'm the one that lied. What's that?
What have you done lately?
What have I done lately?
Yeah, in terms of who have you gotten recently?
Oh, what have I done? I mean, I prank call people all the time. I called a friend up and said I'd broken down. It was like 2 a.m. and I was like, I'm just at 7-Eleven and blah 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 blah. Can you come grab me? And he was like, yeah, really? I was like, oh yeah, please. And he drove down to 7-Eleven. And he's like, where are you? I was like, I'm in bed. I'm joking. Why would you do that? You know me. Why would you do that? But I bought him dinner. And
A drink for dinner is usually all that matters.
exactly. It's all about that bonding, that friendship.
Excellent. So I guess we should ask you at least a question or two about the show.
I mean, you can do. I mean, you've got questions about, the show, and everyone else can answer them. We can just talk about life. How you guys doing?
We would be better with coffee, but that's just how it is.
I mean, did you not fill up your coffees before you come?
No, but nothing else either. It's not too early for me.
Shit, get the vodkas going.
But I guess we should say that for the show, are you able to reveal anything for us yet for season 3? I know the writers have been busy with their new writer.
The writers are very busy. It's very much a sci-fi feel this season. Season 3 more so than the previous seasons. It was very real. Season 2, it wasn't very sci-fi. This stuff happens. You could have a post-apocalyptic world, 2 factions fighting each other. People with different political beliefs. This season, we're going to branch out. We're going to keep that two world scenario that we have, where they go off on a tangent, where you've got 2 worlds. It keeps it fresh for the audience. So Jahar and Murphy are going to investigate in the AI story, and then you're going to have more investment in the factions that we've already met. So the Grounders and the Sky Crew. What's going to happen there? Because things didn't end very well at the end of the season. So we're going to investigate that. We're also going to find out about how the apocalypse happens. We're going to go into the origins. It's always a trend that that shows kind of following at the moment. Everyone's about the prequel. So we're gonna follow suit a little bit, not completely, but we're just going to touch on what happened and why it happened, and the effects that it has on the environment today. And then it's just going to be more of the same, just lots of death, lots of darkness, lots of incredible layered storylines. The great thing about our show is that there's no good guys or bad guys, only perspective. So depending on what side of the fence you fall on, you're going to fight for your people. The Mountain Men last year were seen as the bad guys. If you're a Mountain Man, you're just fighting for your own people. You just want to go back on Earth. So we're gonna investigate all these kind of new dynamics and new characters that are going to come in this season. We're going to find out more about the Grounder world and about the world that we haven't seen yet. So around the forest and what's going on, we're going to realize that there's a lot more civilization than we know. So there's going to be a lot of investment in that. And then as far as Lincoln goes, he's still got his love, Octavia. They're now amongst the Sky people, and what problems is that going to bring? You're one of hundreds or thousands of people. Everyone's kind of got eyes on you. You're almost setting an example can they live together? Well, here's two right now. They're doing it, but will that last? And will Lincoln be provoked? You know, he's different. You know, he's going to be amongst these people who aren't necessarily, they don't know grounders. All they know is that the grounders have killed a lot of their people, and here's a grounder in their own home, and they're forced to live with him. So there's going to be trust issues, and you know, Lincoln's going to have to face a lot there. But he's got Octavia by his side, but they're going to have their own problems too. You know, they were split up for the whole of the second season, so now they're together. We're going to have real relationship problems. It's you know, everyone loves a long distance relationship. You know, they love you to bits. As soon as you meet up and you're under each other's feet every day, times get tough. You know, she's going to realize that, you know, Lincoln doesn't put the seat down on the toilet. You know, and that, you know, Octavia leaves her shoes everywhere. You know, so we're going to experience, you know, some real relationship stuff, and you know, that relationship's just going to grow and just be tested, and you know, and they're still going to constantly put, you know, themselves at extreme risk, and you know, for each other. You know.